a single independent anti-corruption agency be seriously considered, because standing as we are, all of us in the security cluster know and acknowledge that we are very weak in the light of the kind of criminality and including corruption and complexities that we are facing, that these matters be considered urgently. Thank you very much, but I will.
Touching statement from the minister. The minister made this statement. I'm gonna play you. It's just a short statement, straight to the point, but you could see that he was pouring his heart out. The way he looked at the chairperson and everyone when he was making this request, it's very touching, and he made this after he was being asked by the chairperson again and again about the people who works in his office. Basically, the chairperson explained to him that General Mkhwanazi insisted that he trust him. He said that the Senzo Mchunu that I know wouldn't have written such a letter and wouldn't have taken these decisions. But there are people who are close to him who are misleading him. And just before that, the AMP, Mr. Cameron, also did express this. Somehow they do trust Mr. Mchunu. They know he's a principled person. They know his character. But they are asking him about the people around him. But let me just play you the clip. It is a touching statement from the minister. Yeah, once you have watched the clip, please do leave your comment. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, before I give to the SC, just to pass the following. General Mkhwanazi, when he appeared before us, he stated here that he could not conclude that you were a corrupt person. And secondly, that the Edward Senzo Mchunu that he knew would not have signed the letter to disband the PKTT or the NPKTT. The Edward Senzo Mchunu that he knew. So when a statement like this one is put to you, is it your understanding that General Mkhwanazi had a high regard for you? Number one, he says that, look, where I am, I can conclude that Minister Mchunu is a corrupt person. Number two, the personality that I know, sitting here, I'm still not convinced that he could sign or put his signature on a document like this one. Do you understand him to be a person who had a high regard for you?
Well, Chair, it's quite a difficult question to be fair, to say, I know so and so, he has a high regard for me. So and so has a high regard or lower regard. Normally, we don't accord such accolades to ourselves. But to the extent that you're asking me a question, I have no reason to believe or to think that General Mkhwanazi would have, especially with the second one, he would have meant that he has less regard or even undermining me for signing the letter or for having written and signed the letter. So I would want to respond like that for now.
Let me check you as a public representative. And you have deposed it here that the intervention was publicly announced that there are political killings in this province who are going to do something about it. And the Honorable Cameron has asked you about a transition plan to say, when that decision was taken and communicated, has there been an effort as a public representative to go back to those communities that have been affected to say to them, look, we have decided the way we did, and this is how we are going to deal with all those matters going forward? Has there been any initiative like that one?
Not as yet, Chair.
Not as yet. The last question, Honorable Minister, would be 2 months, and I'm taking from what you have said, 2 months after the decision has been taken, a briefing with the President happened. Am I correct? It might have been 2 months or less, because I remember you said something like February or March.
Yes.
Yeah. Had the President disagreed, because the record we have is that the President has agreed. Had the President disagreed, were you going to reverse the decision?
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your answers, Senior Counsel.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, Honorable members.
Chair, just one, I'm sorry, Senior Counsel. Would there be a small opportunity
Yes,
for
yes.
just 2 recommendations?
Yeah.
Just 2. Sorry, Senior Counsel. The first recommendation that I would want to make, I would transmit it, but I will just take a short version thereof because it's longer. I'm requesting or recommending that the Auditor General be approached and appointed to conduct a full and independent audit of the National Political Task Team's financial matters. There are some detail that's the first one. The second one is that we as a country, that it be recommended, I know that we are going to go to processes, that instead of having what we have now currently, your SIU, your IDAC, DPCI and other agencies, we consider recommending strongly that a transparent and accountable, no, not this one, that a single independent anti-corruption agency be seriously considered, because standing as we are, all of us in the security cluster know and acknowledge that we are very weak in the light of the kind of criminality and including corruption and complexities thereof that we are facing, that these matters be considered urgently. Thank you very much, but I will transmit the whole thing.
No, thank you so much, Honorable Minister. Senior Counsel.